This next song is it's very, very heartfelt. It was recorded by Dave himself. We were in the process of making a CD, as you know, and he passed away 2 songs before we'd finished. So I could have bloody killed him anyway. But he recorded a song, it was a Rudyard Kipling poem called Tommy, and he very cleverly, my mouth's sticking together, he very cleverly edited the choir and put the 2 together over the poem. And this is Dave's sister, and I'll hand it over to Pauline.
Chris asked me to say a little bit about the history of Tommy and where the name came from. I used to think it was from the First World War, but when I did a bit of research, it's much, much older than that. In 1700 and something, there was a letter sent from Jamaica about a mutiny amongst the troops. And it says, "Except for those from North America, ye Marines and Tommy Atkins behaved splendidly." But a common belief is that it came from the Duke of Wellington, and that during a battle in 1794, the Duke saw a soldier who was terribly injured, Private Tommy Atkins.
Fit to die. I answered to the street again, and to myself says I, "Oh, it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy go away." But it's thank you, Mr. Atkins, when the band begins to play. The band begins to play, my boys, the band begins to play. Oh, it's thank you, Mr. Atkins, when the band begins to play. I went into a theatre, as sober as could be. They gave a drunk civilian room, but hadn't none for me. They sent me to the gallery, all round the music halls. But when it comes to fighting, Lord, they shoves me in the stalls. For it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy wait outside. But it's special train for Atkins when the troopers on the tide. The troop ship's on the tide, my boys, the troop ship's on the tide. Oh, it's special train for Atkins when the troopers on the tide. Yes, making motley uniforms that guard you when you sleep is cheaper than them uniforms, and they're starvation cheap. And hustling drunken soldiers when they're going large bit is 5 times better business than parading in full kit. Then it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy how's your soul. But it's thin red line of heroes when the drums begin to roll. The drums begin to roll, my boys, the drums begin to roll. Oh, it's thin red line of heroes when the drums begin to roll. We ain't no thin red heroes, nor we ain't no blackguards too, but single men in barracks, most remarkable, like you. And if sometimes our conduct in all your fancy paints, well, single men in barracks don't grow into plaster saints. While it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy fall behind. But it's pleased to walk in front, sir, when there's trouble in the wind. There's trouble in the wind, my boys, there's trouble in the wind. Oh, it's pleased to walk in front, sir, when there's trouble in the wind.
Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you.
You talk a bit of food for us and schools and fires and all. We'll wait for extra rations if you treat us rational. Don't mess about with the cookroom slots, but prove it to our face. The widow's uniform is not the soldier man's disgrace. For it's Tommy this and Tommy that and chuck him out a brute. But it's saviour of his country when the guns begin to shoot. Yes, it's Tommy this and Tommy that and anything you please. But Tommy ain't a bloody fool, you bet that Tommy sees.